Lagos State Assembly has acted on the bill sent to the House by the governor on the prohibition of open grazing in the state. The bill came months after the joint meeting held in Lagos by the 17 southern governors, where they had unanimously agreed that on or before September 1st, the habits of open grazing by herdsmen will be a thing of the past in the southwest and southeast region. However, according to the reports gathered from the Nigeria Tribune, the Lagos State House of Assembly has proposed a 21-year jail term for any herdsman caught with arms. The lawmakers present also supported the bill, stating that the practice of open grazing in the 21st century is archaic. Therefore, here are two changes that the passage of the bill would bring to Lagos and the southern parts of the country. First, peaceful coexistence among farmers and herders. I feel that if the law is properly executed, it will bring about a peaceful coexistence among farmers and the herders, because the situation whereby farmers clashes with herdsmen would be a thing of the past. The executive governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and a herder. The second reason is that high production of crops, as against the times when cattle are being grazed to destroy farms. The newly passed bill prohibiting open grazing in Lagos would give room for rich growth of crops, which will result in high productions in the state. 21 years, okay. Oh. Yes, the Lagos State government and its fight against insecurity in the state has led to a lot of developments and changes that will be favorable to all citizens and also increase security in the state. Now they have decided to do the right thing. The recent move by the government of the state to impose 21 years imprisonment for armed herdsmen has really caused a lot of reactions online. Many have shared their opinion on this issue, and as a reader, do you think that this is a welcome development? I believe after all this, I think Lagos State government or Lagos State House of Assembly considering the bill that seeks to jail armed herdsmen for 21 years is a welcome development. Although we all have our opinions on issues, but a lot of people are reacting to this. Safety of Lagos residents. The recent developments will definitely reduce the rate of insecurity in the state. I believe the government of the state must have carried out proper research before proposing 21 years jail term for armed herdsmen. If this bill definitely gets into the law, the herders will be afraid of taking up arms, and the residents will definitely know that the environment is safe from suspected herdsmen attack. Well, let's see how it goes, because a lot of laws or bills or whatever they have passed like that, the problem is in the enforcing, to enforce the law or the policy, as you may want to put it. That is where the problem lies, because if really we are truthful to the enforcement, definitely all of these anomalies and impunity here and there would have been reduced to the barest minimum. It is not a welcome development because most herdsmen are young, sentencing them to just 21 years imprisonment can still allow them continue with their evil after their imprisonment, since our prisons doesn't correct people but worsen their life. Would have been better to keep them off the streets. It is a welcome development. It will serve as a deterrent to armed herdsmen in Lagos State, and I know, like other southerners, to enact same into law. I believe when this idea will work is to allow state police, so that every governor will have power over his police. Also, police will work in his region. You are very, very correct to say, yeah, that's a valid point. The governor cannot go against the president and his benefactor's ambition of becoming president, but if he goes ahead to do it, then he will earn our respect. You are evil and heartless person. God punish you and do president. So you are enjoying the killing of innocent Nigerians. So no, this person is just like, are you sure that these people are really ready to do this? It's not. You say if the man can do that, that means he will earn respect of the people. But how are we sure? Because in the past they have said many things. At the end of the day, they will turn around and begin to tell you all cock and bull stories. So I don't think this person is to be cursed. If you don't support the ban of open grazing, it's better for you to leave them, because before you see them, you know how many people they would have killed, and you want to send them to 21 years imprisonment. You should send them to jail. That is the most important thing. Weapons include gun and daggers. God Almighty help us. How on earth are you passing B for jail sentence for a killer herdsman? Please pass a B for ban on open grazing for the herdsmen, not to hide inside bush along Lagos Ibadan expressway to perpetrate their evil deeds. It is the right to step. It is the right step in the right direction. Since a lot of people have a different opinion concerning this, this man is a good leader, not like that animal in Ondo government house that is empty upstairs. You tell one to quit because the constitution says you can do your business anywhere in the country. I pray the bill gets into law, because Nigeria, as we all know, don't like good things. It's a welcome development. If you do that, waiting boo boo go tell you. Flooding is killing us at Idumagbu Road from Adeniji at the Labour stop. Why going to Central Mosque? Okay, this one is complaining of his own problem. This is what he's going through. Shoot aside order is better than arresting killer herdsmen. Why? Chameleon generation Westerns we know Judas descendants. They are mentally poisoned by Fulani cow's meat. No conforms as one. Why not 50 years, considering the number of the lives they have cut short? These herdsmen can be more dreadful after the J term. It's a welcome development, but does the law always also cover those bearing arms that are not herdsmen? I prefer the president directive that everyone bearing arms should be shot. Every interest must be protected. As the president now said it, how many of the herdsmen, how many of them have been dealt with? Just even to arrest them is a problem. Well done, hard labor. Where did they get arms from? We need state police very fast. Good law. Let every state copy that. Good and welcome and development, and sit down very well. We behaving like illiterates at in this country. God will bless authorities in Lagos State who have continued showing other governors the importance of governors. It's all the importance of governors. Well, let's see how it goes, because the most important thing is that let people have their peace of mind.